Munchie, just talk about the defense picking you guys up in that first quarter. Things were a little slow to get going, but they were big with 3 turnovers.
Yeah, in the first quarter, our defense did a great job of creating turnovers. I want to say they had, I'm not sure, 2 intercepts. They did a great job of putting us in good field position. Offense, we came out kind of slow. We didn't score in the red zone like we want to do. We want to score touchdowns, but we came out with field goals, and that's okay. But in the second half, we did a better job of moving the football, of scoring touchdowns when we needed them. And our defense did a great job in the first half of giving us some momentum going into it.
How much do you think that sequence by George, where he had 4 carries for 80 yards, how much do you think that got the offense it seemed like that got you guys back on track?
Yes, that's most important. Most importantly, we want to establish the run game. We have a good run game that builds on our pass games. And George, he's a great guy. He's a big back who's gonna get those tough yards, and also he's gonna block in the passing game. He did a great job for us tonight.
And just talk about the touchdown pass to Danny. I know. He's had a long career here. He's been waiting for that first one. Talk about getting him that score.
I'm very proud of Danny. He's a hometown kid right here in Cincinnati. Went to St. X. He did a great job of just coming in every day, putting his head down and working. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's caught a ball every game so far. And for him to have his first touchdown as a senior, last time playing against Miami as a rivalry game, that's a lot. He's going to remember that for the rest of his life, that he had his first touchdown against Miami as a senior. So I'm very proud for him, and that's helped him.
Talk about you're developing a bond with Damon Julian as he's kind of worked his way into the offense. Seems like big physical guy, a guy you kind of like to go to on third down. Just talk about his production.
Damon, he did a great job for us in camp. He was a quiet guy. He came, put his head down and worked. We seen that out of him. We expected those big plays out of Damon. That's why he came here to make big plays for us. And that's what he's doing. When his name has been called or his number has been called, he's making those catches, and also he's getting yards after those catches. So that's what we like out of Damon, and that's what we want to continue getting from him.
Talk about getting this team to 4-0. Still a long way to go, but past the first quarter of the season undefeated.
It's a good mark. It's a good mark for our program, for our school, for the university, the city of Cincinnati. To have the great support from those guys. Without those fans, we want to be 4-0. And like I say, it don't stop here. We want to continue on winning, but at the same time, we want to take it one game at a time. This game is behind us. Yeah, great to have this win against a rivalry, an in-state rivalry, Miami of Ohio. But like I said, it doesn't stop there.
All right, thanks much.